Hi, my name is Ryan Hecht. I am the Director of Marketing here at the Arvada Chamber of Commerce, and this is my regional action plan. I'm going to start with a word I think we're all familiar with, NIMBY, stands for Not in My Backyard. Or another word, CAVE, Citizens Against Virtually Everything. When we think about NIMBYism, we universally associate that with a resistance to physical developments in our backyard or community. This mindset slows progress and is a barrier to innovation. But what if we thought about NIMBYism for people? In what ways is our business community opposed to giving people who are different first or second chances? This is the lens I think through as the leader of our Chamber's Inclusion and Belonging Business Council. Our goal is to ensure everyone has access to a seat at the table in our business community. And when they don't, how does that impact overall business growth and opportunity for our region? And with that, I want to welcome you to Arvada, Colorado. We are a suburb of Denver, located just northwest of Denver with a population of just over 120,000 people. The Arvada Chamber has seen immense growth in its 99th year, where we've just celebrated a move to a larger office in the last month, which you can see here in this amazing photo. We serve our business community through member services for our 533 members. We are in year 2 of our 5-year Bold 2026 initiative, which aims to tackle macro, big picture business challenges that all businesses in our region are facing, including talent pipeline development, childcare, and workforce housing. We also have a partnership with city organizations to survey businesses and respond collectively to the latest issues that arise to help with that business resilience. In one of our most recent surveys that we did, we saw that finding skilled employees was a #2 business challenge. This is always 1 or 2 in those surveys, but we also saw homelessness or public safety creep up as a top 5 issue for one of the first times. Despite Colorado's overall economic vibrancy, the state has recorded its lowest population growth in over 3 decades. The natural increase in population is declining, making the state's growth increasingly reliant on net migration. However, in the last 2 years, Colorado has experienced some of the slowest migration rates in the last 20 years, which has been influenced by national immigration policies and housing affordability issues. So what that means is we really need to be focused with our talent pipeline development on the population that we have here in Colorado currently. So related to that, the workforce in Colorado, we're seeing they're facing a skills gap. 98% of hiring managers reporting that employers cannot find workers with the necessary skills. To solve that, we're working with partners across the region to make progress in removing barriers to talent availability and workforce preparedness. But in the meantime, employers are encouraged to consider non-traditional sources of talent, such as returning veterans, people with disabilities, older workers, and formerly incarcerated individuals. Across the country, millions of people with criminal records face significant employment barriers despite their skills and qualifications. Here in Colorado, the prison population has increased the 3rd most nationwide in the last year. And unfortunately, over half of Colorado's released individuals return to prison within 3 years. I think this population is a huge opportunity for our employers. Approximately 45% of Colorado's prison population consists of nonviolent offenders, so that's good news for businesses. And the state has set up incentives to reduce a business's tax burden by up to $9,000 each time they hire a formerly incarcerated person. So my plan around this is first to develop partnerships dedicated to providing fair chance hiring resources and connections. We can also leverage those partnerships for speaking opportunities, and the chamber can be an asset in connecting them to businesses. So through one of these partners, Remerge, that you see here on the screen, I've been connected to the Getting Talent Back to Work certificate. This is a free 10-hour program that provides actionable knowledge and tools for HR professionals to attract, hire, and retain people with criminal record. It's a free program. It's a free resource that we can utilize. Second goal, target our construction sector partnership. So this is a new Arvada Chamber partnership that includes prominent figures from across our construction industry, as well as key economic development partners in the region. Construction is a target industry for fair chance hiring practices. There's a high demand for labor in that industry. There's on-the-job training, we know that, and there's diverse job types to enter with entry-level skills. Goal 3 is to target our inclusive committed workplaces. So in June, the Arvada Chamber launched the Roadmap for an Inclusive Workplace, along with an Inclusive Workplace Pledge. This list of businesses we should be utilizing to test and champion hidden talent initiatives, such as fair chance hiring. And the fourth goal is to utilize our Business Resource Center to host an event. The Chamber's new location that I mentioned before includes a Business Resource Center. This meeting and event space is being used to host a number of free business education programs to all businesses in our region, not just Chamber members. So I will work with our Business Growth Director to organize programming and education around fair chance hiring, and use those partnerships that I mentioned before to put together panels of experts, of businesses that have utilized fair chance hiring for success. So how are we going to measure success with this plan? First of all, we'd love to see 10 businesses earning that getting talent back to work certificate that I mentioned before. It's a free program. Just have to get businesses in front of it. Number 2, hoping to get 30 businesses that have taken that inclusive workplace pledge, so we can build a pipeline for businesses that are dedicated to this kind of work. And through those 2 goals, hopefully we can track 30 low and middle income workers who are placed in well-paying jobs through fair chance hiring. And I really do think that will help with opportunities for upward economic mobility. Here at the Arvada Chamber, our vision is healthy businesses, thriving community. We know that taking steps to help our businesses succeed, innovate, and grow will feed into cultivating a thriving community at large. But we can't do it alone. Our businesses must play an active part. If they're telling us their biggest business challenges are hiring, and crime and safety, they have to get involved in solutions to tackle those challenges. By participating in fair chance hiring practices, our businesses can take a public, positive stand for making a difference in our community and within the walls of their business. Thank you so much, and hope you can track our progress on this plan in the next 6 months. Thank you.